Dividing fractions by whole numbers. We've written a problem on the board to illustrate this example. We have 3/4 divided by 15, a fraction divided by a whole number. Luckily, the same rule will apply here that is applied to whole numbers divided by fractions. We want to invert the second one and multiply. In order to be able to invert this, we have to have something to invert, so we want to rewrite it as a fraction. We will write 3/4 divided by 15 over 1. We're rewriting the whole number 15 as 15 over 1. Now we'll use our rule and invert the second number so we can multiply it. When we invert 15 over 1, we get 1 over 15. I'm sure that you remember with your practice with multiplying fractions that you can cancel before you multiply to simplify the process. So we're going to cancel 3 and 15. I can divide both of these numbers by 3. That will make our problem a little bit simpler. We have 1 times 1 is 1, and 4 times 5 is 20. So 3/4 divided by 15 is the same as 3/4 times 1/15, which gives us 1 over 20. You'll notice whenever you have a fraction divided by a whole number, your answer will be smaller than the original fraction.
Dividing fractions by whole numbers. I'm going to give a practical example of this. And here's the problem. 1/4 divided by 2 equals what? Now remember, we're dividing 1/4 by 2. Now I have this pumpkin pie. This is a whole one. And I'm going to slice this in half. Now I have 2 halves. Now cut it again. Now I have 4 quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to take 1/4 out. And put it on this pie plate. Now this is 1/4. Now we're going to take this 1/4 of a pie and divide this by 2. So I divide it. And now we have 2 pieces. And you know now this will be 1/8 and 1/8. And as you know, there will be 1/4 equals 2/8. So you see there's 8/8 in this one pie. But let's do this mathematically. 1/4 divided by 2 equals 1/4 divided by 2 over 1 equals, come down over here, 1/4 times invert last fraction by half equals 1 times 1 is 1, 4 times 2 is 8. So as you can see, 1/4 divided by 2 equals 1/8, and as we demonstrated on this here pie, 1/4, and there's the 1/4 slice, divided by 2 equals 1/8. Now it's very important when you're doing division to put the numbers in the proper order. Let me demonstrate this. Now if we take 2 divided by 1/4, what does that equal? Now we reverse that problem. So let's do the math. 2 over 1 divided by 1/4 equals, now we'll write the problem here, make it multiplying, invert, 4 over 1 equals, 2 times 4 is 8, 1 times 1 is 1, equals 8. So let's do this now with 2 pies. So we have 2, we'll put this back in here again. Now we have over here 2, these 2 pies, divided by 1/4. I divided by 1/4 equals 1/4, 2, 3, 4. Then we have the same thing here. Divide this up. 5, 6, 7, 8. So as you can see, it's very important to put the numbers in the proper order when doing division.
Please pause the video now and complete the problems in your workbook. When finished, press play, and we'll continue with the next lesson.